Do you know what really bothers me? When cash only is a thing at restaurants. Like, in a world with a lot of plastic, where everyone has plastic cards and now switching to digital paying, why cash? I feel as though you would get less business because of that. Because people have to take the time, go to a bank, and then get cash. Now listen, I know, it sounds like laziness. Yes, well, I mean, I do think that most of the world is indeed getting to a point of laziness because of technology. So, I don't know. I don't own a business, especially not a cash-only business, so I am unaware. But you know what? If that works for them, it works for me. Anyways, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren, and I do a series of live streams called Exploring Places I Can't Afford, because it is my dream to travel to a bunch of different countries and to experience the world and all of the different cultures, all of the different just things to see around the world. So I was like, well, what better way to explore a little bit of the country than to do it virtually? Because that's what everyone loves to do anyways, right? Do everything virtually. And so I came up with this idea to do a little streaming for Google Earth. And now I have a whole series, a whole bunch of different countries that I go to and experience, explore, discover, all that kind of stuff. And it's in my playlist, in my YouTube, down below, in the description. And yeah, today is going to be Costa Rica. I am super excited about this because Costa Rica, we have been looking at, Haley and I, my partner, we have been looking at for quite a while to go to. So I figured, why not? Let's go to Costa Rica. My mom has been bugging me about it because she likes to watch these lives. So without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and split the screen and jump right into it. So always, first things first is I have a Patreon page. And it's kind of like a membership on YouTube, which if you want to become a member on my YouTube, you can. You have early access to my big videos. And also I do have some member-only videos as well. So if you're interested in that, you can become a member on my YouTube. But if you're not interested in it, there's always this option, which is my Patreon page. And basically what I do is I just post a bunch of journal entries, photos, shorts. I do behind-the-scenes videos. So a lot of different things I post that, you guys don't get to see. So extra content is available for my members only on my YouTube and my Patreon. So go ahead, check both of those out, and become an exclusive member. Okay, with that all being said, I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the Costa Rica. Already got it set on it. Let's go to a few places that I have written down to go to here today. Actually, what I want to do before I start going to these places in Costa Rica, I want to do Costa Rica facts. Costa Rica facts that will surprise you. Let's go ahead and click on the first website, as everybody does, even though it's probably not even the best. The national animal isn't what you would expect. Okay. Zoos and wildlife habitats look different, obviously. You don't have to go to coast. Okay, see, this is why you never click on the first website. Let's go to Britannica. I feel like, you know what? Nope, this is going to be like history. I just want some fun facts here. This is all, not the sign up for, okay. It's one of the happiest countries in the world. That's actually pretty interesting. But I do believe that it is because they live mostly on the ocean if you live in Costa Rica, and a lot of air is near the ocean, and you get like 10% more air or whatever, and obviously the more oxygen you have, the happier you will be. So this is pretty interesting. Not shocking, but interesting. There's over 500,000 species of wildlife. That is pretty crazy. 900 of them are birds. That is awesome. Okay. It's a breakfast staple. So we got bacon. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. We got to trade our bacon and eggs for gallo pinto. Let's see. Refers to a delicious made of rice, black beans, that is traditionally served with breakfast. Okay. So rice and beans, just like a vegan diet. So there's over 200 volcano formations, and we're actually going to check out a few of those locations today. Hopefully, if we can get our feet on the ground. Costa Ricans have a high life expectancy. And I think, honestly, it's because of how they eat. Obviously, your diet has everything to do with your life expectancy, so make sure you're eating good things. Or just go to Costa Rica. You'll be happy and you'll live longer. Okay, protects millions of turtles. I love turtles. 25% of the land is conservation. The national anthem plays on the radio every morning. That's good. Way to get the spirits up there. And it's nature's playground, surfing, ziplining, all the outdoor adventure activities. I love to hear that. Pura Vida is more than just a phrase, it's a lifestyle. It is, laid back, welcoming. It reminds me of Hawaii, mostly because it's a island, and again, everybody is pretty much happy here. Okay, so this is a town that I was told to check out. Let's go ahead and go straight away to the ocean. Put me in the ocean. Put me on these streets. I want to see what's happening here. So I do feel like this is like one of the coolest little countries because I feel like they're like neighbor. I don't know how to describe it. They're like really friendly with their neighbors. Like they're really inclusive. They're a well put together community, if that makes sense. Because, like they all live together. And I don't know. I also think that here on an island such as Costa Rica, when you import things, like if you're shipping things or, wow, this is beautiful, there's more of a higher tax. And so I feel like people don't really get as much stuff materialism-wise because it's just more expensive. And so I don't think that they have that attachment, therefore making them happier probably. Also, they live in nature. Nature is like a proven thing that makes everybody happier. The blue and the green is like a perfect combination scientifically, that I read, that is really prone to making everybody happier. Um, but, I mean, listen. So I think maybe the simple life is a happier life. Um, and, maybe there is such a thing as like more so minimalism here, just because their access is limited, kind of, and or more expensive. This is so pretty though. You get to wake up with palm trees and stuff everywhere, and the ocean, which is really cool. Okay, so let's see. I think we explored most of that, but I think, again, I'm just going off of the spots Google tell me to go. So maybe this is like a cool little place to go. They got some restaurants here. Lots of the different areas. But yeah. So Costa Rica is definitely a place that I do want to go at some point. Just because of the nature, the wildlife, everything. What is that thing on that tree? What is that? We got some coconuts. Oh my god, I love coconuts. I love coconut water. Coconuts are so good. Look at all these coconuts going to waste, though. Ugh, somebody needs to come get their coconuts. No, but this is such a beautiful spot, though. I mean, look at it. Like, that's a little bit crazy. I mean, this is just a bunch of like tropical forests, basically, which again is so cool. And I mean, the waves are waving. The waves are waving. Everybody wave at the waves. But yeah, so it seems like this beach is pretty local. And if I go out of here, there's like no houses. So I assume that there's probably some houses here in the tree line, that we just can't see, because there's people all over here. But we can't see any houses. So I think that they might be all in the tree line. This is a cute little place. Little Yamaha boat. This water kind of looks a little iffy. I mean, I don't know if that's because of like the sand underneath it, or if it's just how the ocean looks, but it is a bit browner than I would have expected it. But maybe I just have this Instagram idea in my brain. Okay, so I can't put my marker anywhere down there. Actually, false. I was incorrect. There are two places. So let's go see. Let's look around. We got a little building here. I don't really know what this place is, but it's really interesting what people take 360 pictures of. I'm just going to say, like, I've been in a dentist's office, doctor's office. I don't know what this place is, but this is what it looks like outside. I think something that's kind of kept me from going to Costa Rica is the humidity and the mosquitoes. Since you're living so close to water and, you're in that tropical climate, I feel as though the bugs are going to be really bad. And that's something that's kind of been keeping me from being like, yeah, let's just, go to Costa Rica. Let's go to Costa Rica. It's going to be, great. But, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't really know. Okay, let's head on over to the capital of Costa Rica, which is San Jose. I'm used to the San Jose in California, that I would go to. There's a lot of San Jose's in the world, actually, so it's quite interesting. We got a nice little cemetery that I was put here to look at. Just gonna walk through a little bit of the cemetery. I love how it's like dark and gloomy. So I guess this entire thing is a cemetery, and I love how they put the marker right here on that cemetery. That's quite special. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's a bunch of street places except for like this area. And then like we got a highway here, but like the little off streets doesn't look like it's much. Let's go ahead and check out this art museum. Y'all know, if y'all been, watching my live streams and everything. I love me a good museum. I think they're really cool. I love art and anything to do with art because obviously I'm an artist, or at least I like to call myself that. But anyways, that is something that I do love. Okay. So this is like a little park, little walk in the park. We're going to go ahead and we got a little stadium here, the National Stadium of Costa Rica. Oh, I guess this is an aerial, little football. But yeah, this is really pretty. So we got a whole entire view of San Jose. And this honestly reminds me a little bit of California. I'm not going to really lie. Okay, let's go ahead and here's another museum. And there's another park. I do want to see what is over here. Ooh, this is pretty. Wait a minute. A whole yellow building of museum. Oh, it's Christmas time here. So this is what Christmas looks like in a tropical climate. Don't know if it's what I want out of Christmas. Christmas, I think of, snow, movies, cold. Yeah, like I tried Christmas in a tropical climate. Like last year, Haley and I went to Hawaii for Christmas, and we were on a cruise. And, it was okay. There was like something missing. Like maybe it was the cold. Maybe it was, I don't know, the beaches. I don't know. But I felt like Kevin McAllister in the second movie when they were going to travel to Miami for Christmas. And he was like, Miami? Psh, there's no snow in Miami. That was kind of us. Let's go check out the University of Costa Rica. I'm very curious as to what school looks like here. As a average person living in Costa Rica, I do wonder, this is going so slow. I apologize. Maybe I'm just really impatient. Okay, let's go to this roundabout. Let's see what this is here. So this is like an average college here in Costa Rica. And yeah, so if you ever went to college here, this is kind of what it would look like. Definitely looks pretty interesting. I say that about a lot of things. It looks interesting. That's interesting. Oh, wow, interesting. We're back on the same road. Gosh, dang it. But I say that because, in a sense, what I'm really thinking is like, wow, like what if I went to college here? What would that look like for me? Like, I would be far away from family. I would be learning in a different country. I'd be, out there, living it. It'd be hot. So I think about all these things when I say it's interesting. I kind of just say it as a broad scope over word. But this is pretty cool. You got a little nice roundabout with the flag. And then you get a really nice view of San Jose. So from my understanding, all of the buildings kind of look like this. They're flatter, they're lower. They got like aluminum roofing, I'm assuming, because that it gets so hot. I think it like reflects the heat. I think. Maybe not. Don't know. But none of these roofs are black, which is what we have mostly in America. Yeah, so like most of the tops are like tan or white, or to reflect that sun. Ooh, look, what are we in? Some pool? Is it a hotel pool? I don't know. It's kicking though. It is kicking. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can explore anything else. Let's see if we can go. We're gonna go down this street. So it's not taken in the best quality, I suppose, because you kind of have to slant your head a little bit again for this. But let's see if we can go into this little intersection here. Let's see. So this is like what a house would look like if you were in Costa Rica. We got a little small shops, and I don't know what that is. A restaurant looks like. And then, yeah, I don't really know what that is either. Okay. Hang on. Let me check. Okay, great. Everything is good. I was like scared that I, mess something up. Okay, anyways. That's just my ADHD. Okay, so let's go over trying to find places that like will let me put a marker down, or at least as like a photo somewhere. I thought that was a snake for a second. Okay, anyways, this is cool. We got lots of graffiti. We got a doggo. Is he tied? He's tied to that tree. That's interesting. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any more photos. There's another stadium. I really want to know what life is like over here. This is a little bit outside of the city. Again, it's such a big city. But, yeah. The quality of the photos are not that good. But we have some. I don't know when we're going, Hales. I really don't know. It's just gonna be hot and humid, and I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for all the mosquito bites we're about to get. Anyways, so this is kind of what the average day-to-day housing situation looks like here in Costa Rica on the outside of the city. I feel as though it looks the same as like the people living on the ocean too. Like that's just kind of the housing environment that they have here. Okay, I'm just trying to see what else here we got to look at. I'm surprised that Costa Rica doesn't have more of like the mopeds or like the motorcycles. They have more cars, which is interesting, but yeah. So here are more houses over here. So lots of gates is what I'm seeing. Lots of gates to keep people out, I assume. We got some stuff going on over here. Let's check this out. So like a little park maybe. I want to see anything else that is eye-catching. What's at the center of this? I just want to know. Oh, it's a fountain. It's a fountain and a pigeon place. A pigeon palace. That's what I'm going to call it, a pigeon palace. I wonder if the weather here, like, I think that there's like good seasons and bad seasons. I'm not quite sure if they have a hurricane season of some sort. I think they do. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I've seen like cloudy and sunny. So I'm wondering, telephone wires, bunch of telephone wires, but not as much as like the Philippines and places like that. Okay, so I'm going like further and further away from the city to see if there's any more things I could look at, like regular town life. But yeah, all of San Jose kind of looks the same relatively if you get out of that really touristy center city. I mean, which is every city basically. So here's the airport. What's beyond the airport? What's a little bit outside of the airport? Okay, so this is more like a little town. I might want to go this way though. A lot of telephone wires, more telephone wires. The colors are there. Like I see a few colors. It's just I wouldn't say it's as colorful as like Spain or something. But still pretty colorful. Yeah, lots of shops. This is like a little town vibe. It's cute. Okay. Let's see. So we were really out there. So let's see what else is. It's hard though. They're not letting much of the street views happening. Let's see if we can click on one of these dots here. These little photos. What do we got here? We got a house and clouds and a really bad edit of a stitch. Okay. So there's a lot of photos here. Let's see what the photos are about. Oh, we're in some old building. Oh, is this a cathedral? Please tell me it's a cathedral. It looks like one. Ooh, very upkept. Okay, what else? Okay, there's some outside here. Let's see. Let's see if we can go to the front and see this. Ooh, a little cathedral action. I do love that. Very nice. Y'all know me. I love my cathedrals. Okay, so what if we go inside? Nope, we're on top. Okay, so if we take a look around here on this cathedral, it kind of all relatively looks the same in terms of Costa Rica, basically. That house is kind of cool. It's like a triangle versus all the ones are like flatter. That one's quite a triangle as well. But yeah, so also quite interesting. Can we go in the church? Is that possible? Yes, it is. Yes, sir. What a lovely cathedral. Got a little red carpet action as well. We love a good red carpet action. Okay. Love the cathedral in San Jose. What about if we go... I'm just trying to think of like places. Okay, where is this this thing? What is that? I want to try to find it, but I don't know where it is. Central Valley, Canton. I probably, even if I found that place, I probably couldn't even put a marker down on it, truthfully. Hospital, schools, neighborhoods. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't know where to find that. 'Cause I'm trying to look and I cannot see it. I cannot see it. Am I just blind? Does anybody else see it that's in the stream right now? Probably not. This museum does look cool, though. I wish I could put a marker down here, but I can't. So that's fine. We're just gonna keep rolling with the punches. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move on to a Reno volcano. Did you guys hear my wrist pop? Ooh, ooh. Too much popping. I'm so old. Okay, so here is one of the volcanoes. It is an active volcano in the northwestern Costa Rica. Let's see if we can put a marker on it. And thank God that we can. Let's go ahead and put me on this mountain. Let's see what this view is. Wow, this view is actually really pretty. Well, look at these people. They got a whole freaking pool action. But this is definitely not a volcano. But I do see the volcano in the distance. As you can see, it is very active at that point. Solar panels. Love that. You guys know that YouTuber Fun for Louie, he is building a home in Costa Rica, and there's like a little village, and it's like a solar village, and they like grow their own crops, and so like they don't even need to go to a grocery store, but if they did, it'd be like 30 minutes away. But still, like that kind of vibe sounds so good. Just like living in a village in Costa Rica and like building your own stuff and like doing your own thing, like that life kind of sounds just so peaceful, and I low-key want that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is actually on the volcano. Look at this. Oh, there's people right there. I wonder how hot this is. This has got to be crazy. So this is like the inside of the volcano. That is crazy. Wow. Somebody actually hiked up this. This is crazy. Look at the clouds and the view. This is so wild. This makes me want to watch like Animal Planet again. Like here in the wilds in the mountains of Costa Rica, they an active volcano that people climb for fun. I don't know. I used to watch some of that stuff growing up, and I used to like eat chips on the couch when I would come home from school, and I wouldn't do my homework, and I would like watch these things. I'm like, wow, like the world is so cool on TV. And then it wasn't until I like, went to other countries or went on vacations, I realized this stuff is real. And I think that kind of sparked my traveling bug, as well as like traveling YouTubers have also had a really big impact on me wanting to travel and explore the world. All of the travel influencers. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I wanted to go to. This is another volcano that has like a lake in it or something. Or maybe it did have a lake in it. I don't really know. Yes, this is the one that has a lake in it. Okay, so it's like, I don't really know how that works, but there's like definitely a lake, and it's like probably over however many hot degrees it is. But that is really incredible. It's like ice blue color. Like I love that. It's so cool. But yeah, to be able to travel to like a place like this and see an active volcano, like that would be so cool. That'd be like everything. Let's see. I wonder if there's any. Oh, so there's like an over the top view of this volcano. Can you guys see into the center of the earth? Maybe you could. Yeah, so very cool. There's like another lake over here as well. But yeah, this is pretty wild. and very cool to see that this stuff kind of still exists in the world. And wow, that is such a beautiful shot. Whoever did this, kudos to you. Pedro's Rojas. Kudos to you, because this is like such a beautiful shot of the sunrise and the volcano. Again, so cool to see this like active volcano with like a lake in it. I just want to look at a few more photos. Okay, well, we are next to it on the trail to the volcano, I'm assuming. This is really cool though. Definitely like a jungle type beat. What is that? What is that down there? Is that a human, or it looks like a weird sheep? I'm not sure. But I think that's like where people hike to go see this point. But yeah, super cool, like icy blue volcano. I actually love that. So cool. Okay. Next place is dun dun dun. This place. This is the place that I wanted to go. Okay. Please, can I put down any markers? Okay, there's some pictures. I'll take some pictures. So we're gonna go ahead and drop right on the streets in this picture view of this place called Puerto Viejo de Talamanca. I tried. Guys, I tried. I don't mean any harm in trying to pronounce these things. Again, I'm learning. Yeah, people in the comments, just help me out. Just help me out. I'm learning. You guys know that. Anyways, this is right off the coast, and it is so beautiful. This water looks really blue. There looks like there's like reefs or some sort. I don't really know what this is, but it looks like an abandoned something, and there's like a tree growing out of it. That's so cool to me. Like an actual Pirates of the Caribbean type vibe. But yeah, so let's go see any other things out here. Let's see if they'll take us to the beach, which yes, they did. Really beautiful. I wonder what all this scrap wood is from. I wonder if it's like driftwood, or there's definitely people on that abandoned something. It looks like maybe a ship or something. I don't know. But anyways, let's see. We're gonna go inside a little coffee shop here. We got some coffee and ice cream. Love that. Awesome. Let's see what else is over here. Ooh. This is so colorful. Okay. Really colorful, and I love it. Not the rubber chickens hanging on the line. Do you guys see this? There's actually rubber chickens hanging from a string. I love that. I do love that. Okay. Moving on. Moving out of here, we're going to go ahead and hop on over here. So this seems like there's lots of photos here. There's not much like street walking places. However, there's lots of photos, so I'm thankful for that. What is this? Is this like a meat shop or something? Yeah, carnes. Definitely like a carnivore butcher shop. Yes, it is indeed a butcher shop. But there's fruit outside, so you know, if I went there, I could eat the bananas hanging on the outside. Their fruit probably is so fresh, but yeah. So this is more of what like living on the edge of Costa Rica would be like on the coast. Beach vibes for sure. I feel like if you guys ever watched the Outer Banks, I feel like life here would be like this, kind of like where they would like take off some beach days or something for like businesses or whatever. But yeah, pretty cool. Little nightlife shot. It looks like there's like lots of shops along here, and like little things to do at night when you're not on the beach. Because I feel like if you're going to Costa Rica, you're going to Costa Rica to, I feel these are like business workers. They're like all up in their companies and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a trip to Costa Rica, you know, get my time off, and they just like sit here on their laptops and they do work just in Costa Rica. It's like, is that really vacation at that point? Not the Uno and the Jenga and the Scrabble. I love that for them. Anyways, yeah, interesting. Having a little laptop club over there. Okay, let's see. More nightlife stuff. So yeah, it looks like, you know, it's very walkable and nightlife friendly if you get bored or something. There's lots of restaurants and there's a live music. That's also as well. It's awesome. But yeah, it just looks like this whole street all going down is nice. You can get massages here. Check that out. That's cool. Let's see. We're gonna go out the front. We got a pool and a hot tub probably. Like, yeah, okay, I can get with this. Maybe we just go here. Okay. More of the ocean, little low-lying beach, little small beach. Really cool, very local. Let's see. This is a desktop screensaver right here. I mean, welcome to it. This is what it is. This is right here. That's the shot. That is the shot. The screensaver shot. On Windows, people, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, no, this is cool. The water is so clear, and it's so nice. Oh, look, you can see the little fish. Is that fish? That might not be fish, but still. There's lots of like stuff you can see. This is so cool. I like Costa Rica. Oh, looks like there's like an abandoned ship out there. Let's see. Oh, we cannot see this because the stitched photo is kind of really bad. But let's go out there on this little island. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a cute little island. I'm trying to... Ugh. It's a cute little island. You could probably swim to it as well. But again, the water is like so clear here. Like, I love that. That's great. Okay, so this is just the beach, which I'm assuming just beach town vibes. Yeah, blue water, beautiful. I feel like there's some hotels or definitely some Airbnbs here, because it's such like a big beach. And also there's like a car driving down it, so I feel like it's got to be somewhat open to tourists. But yeah, so this is kind of what Costa Rica looks like. Words. Costa Rica looks like from a little beach standpoint, beach perspective. Let's see. We got this little hut. What is this? A little party that probably comes to life at night. Okay, so that place is cool. I love that, but I think it gets better going down here. For sure. Next place we got on our list is... trying to cross some of these off so I don't get confused. A waterfall. I am obsessed with waterfalls. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to see waterfalls. Big waterfalls, not the little rinky-dinky ones that we got in North Carolina. I wanted to see an actual waterfall, okay? This was like, I wanted it to be big. I wanted it to be grand. And we got to see some of it in Hawaii. Wow, look at it. That is so cool. Too bad you can't like swim in it or anything. But yeah, that's really cool. I love that. It looks like there's like there's like waterfalls all over the place here. Maybe this is like the place to go. Yeah, definitely. There's so many waterfalls and streams, so it looks like it just keeps going down here. And then this is the place. Look, more waterfalls. And I think it goes down to another one. There's a tour bus right there. But yeah, wow, that's crazy. So I think the first one was it. Or maybe that's it. But yeah. Of course it's like the one thing that's like blurred out. But yeah, wow. These like waterfalls are crazy. Oh, you can go underneath it. That's so cool. Wait, is there like a trail or something? It's probably over there. That's so cool. Ugh. That'd be such good footage. Okay, Haley, if you're watching this, we should go here because there's a whole bunch of waterfalls and we get to hike in the forest, which I know you're a big fan of hiking. So, so let's go and look at all these little fun waterfalls. There's even a little gift shop. I know my girlfriend loves the gift shops. But yeah, that'd be so cool. Let's try not to get rained on though. We have a habit of getting rained on when we are outside. So maybe we should really research what time of year to go versus what time of year to not go. Anyways, so yeah, there's like a little hut village, which I think is like where you can stay. You can get like a little place to stay here. And then you can go adventure in the waterfalls, and this is what it looks like for like a little hut, something that you probably rent out. They got a perfect space right for my editing setup. So yeah, you know, and it's like not even a queen size bed. It's not even like a full size bed. Sorry, it's like maybe it's like a queen. It might be a full actually. I don't know. Anyways. This is a cute little room. Look, there's 2 rocking chairs. We could rock by the fire. That'd be everything. Anyways, let's see what else is in here. I'm going to go in some of these huts some more. See what they're like. Okay, so this is more like the Airbnb stuff. I don't know what was that other hut, but you got some TV. How did they get cell reception out of here? That's what I want to know. You get a little fireplace. You got a little creative wood sculpted couch. Love that. Oh, it's a rocking one. That's everything. And a little bed. I absolutely love this though. This is a place that we need to go in Costa Rica. The Waterfall Gardens Nature Park for sure, because there's a bunch of waterfalls and you get to really have that immersive hiking experience here in Costa Rica. But yeah, that's so cool. That's literally everything. Okay, I love that place. I'm going to star it. I'm going to circle it on my map, or on my notes. Okay, next place to go. Tamarindo. Let's see. I think we might have explored this already. Oh, no, we haven't. We have not had street access like this in I don't even know how long. So I think this is more of like definitely a more like touristy type thing. Whereas all the other places have kind of been really local places. But this definitely looks like more of a tourist. I can't go forward on that. So we're going to have to do it manually. But yeah, it definitely looks like there's more shops. There's more people. There's more cars. There's a lot more photos on the beach, which I'm assuming that there's a lot more tourists. Yes, definitely a lot more tourists. This guy works for Google. That's cool. Anyway, yeah. We got some more photos out here. It's the same guy. It's the Google guy. But yeah. Okay. So the beach is really cool. Definitely a vast beach. Let's see what else we got here. We got definitely a pool. We got a nice restaurant right here. Lots more tourists. This is definitely probably a place where like my mom would like to go. Because I feel like, you know, there's stores, there's coffee, there's stuff available versus like staying at the waterfall place. But hey, you know, I'm just making an assumption at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out one of these shops here. Let's see what this is like. Oh, this is like something really fancy, I'm assuming. This might be like a hotel of some sort. Reception. Oh, this is like a wedding venue or something. It's got to be a wedding venue. Okay, it's a hotel, but it is for weddings. Like if you wanted a wedding in Costa Rica, this is the place you would book. And I know for a good reason why they would book it, because look at this. This is kind of crazy. I love the white and the halls and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Let's see what is in here. Oh, we got a pool. That looks amazing. Everything is like white and beautiful and stunning. Very touristy. As you could tell, how things are very catered towards tourists and social media people. You can see the difference between local and tourist. For sure, especially in this episode. But yeah, there's a lot more like signs, a lot more billboards, and a lot more like just shops and places to see and go and stuff. But yeah, so this is Tamarindo, and it's a little small town, but it's very much a place to be in terms of a hotel and the beach life. So there's that. There's also like a museum, I'm thinking. Maybe it's an office. I don't really know. It might not be. It's probably an office or something right there. I don't know. But anyways, more beach views. So pretty. The beach is just everything. You got trees and boats and nice water. And then you can enter into this town, which there's not much of a town, but there's a few churches. I just want to know what this is. This might be like, oh, we have ended up in someone's bathroom. Okay. This is a nice room. Love that. This is definitely probably like an Airbnb of some sort. For sure. Yeah. There's a little island out here. What is this like? Oh, this is like at night. Little sunset action. So pretty. But how would you go back? Boat of some sort, I guess. I don't know. It's the same view. Just a little bit closer to the water. Gotta get that scenic cinematic view. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at another place. So this one is called Manuel Antonio Beach. This was, I guess this is like just a little town. I thought it was going to be on a beach, but, you know, thought wrong. Cool little staying area. Definitely looks like the size of something you would get in New York. But I mean, hey, you know. Ooh, little restaurant. This looks good. I am getting hungry. Mostly because it's getting closer to lunchtime, but also I feel like Costa Rican food is really good because there's like a lot of rice and beans and, like vegetables and fruits. So let's go ahead and check out the beach. See what the beach is a little bit like. Okay, well, you can kind of see the beach from here, but not really. But is that hibiscus? What is that? It might be just a red dot from the camera. Don't know. Let's see. I know that there was, right here. There's some type of beach here. This looks like a gray beach. Like, like the black beaches and stuff. This is like a gray beach. All right. So, cool little beach. I don't know how far you have to travel to get over there. Because over here, probably a little while. Here's a little town here, which I'm assuming you could probably stay here. Yeah, like a little Airbnb. Tour all of the rooms, I'm sure. Yeah. And then you would probably follow a path, which this might be it. Yeah, you follow a little path, and it takes you right out to the beach from, like, the place you stay at. Which is so cool. Like, it makes you feel like you're a local and, you're living. Okay, this is a bathroom. I don't even want to know what that is. But anyways, yeah. I don't know why the bathroom is there or why it's in the middle of the ocean, but see, this is another view again. What is this about? I just want to see the ocean here. But anyways, you would get like a sense of like what a local would do. Like just go out from your house and go to the beach, and this is what it is. Again, very, very pretty. A little rocky, but still very pretty. You can also go to the beach from like right over here, which is like a small little local beach. Probably very not busy. But look at this guy. This guy's got like a little Kindle. I honestly want to try a Kindle again, but I want the Kindle to fit in my pocket because I just feel like the Kindle is just, you gotta carry it everywhere, and it's just nice to have in a pocket, you know what I mean? So I definitely found one. It's on my Amazon Prime, and I want to get it, but it's like $200. But honestly, it'll also probably help me like plan things. Like it'll probably be like a pocket planner, which would be really cool. So that way I don't have to keep buying planners every year. I just have a planner on my like little e-reader. Anyways, moving on. Really cool place. Very local and stuff. Let's see. All right, Monte Verde. I think it's separate. No. In Costa Rica, please. Let's see if it'll... There we go. Okay, so yeah, apparently this place has waterfalls as well. There's like butterfly gardens here. Okay, so yeah, very small. Looks like all in the mountains. Let's see what is a little bit over here. Space. That's basically what it is. All the way over there. I want to see like what this is. It's a forest preserve, but I wonder if it's like waterfalls or like, wow, look at how big these trees are. That's so cool. very foresty. I feel like this is a place that they would take the people, like in Lone Survivor or something like that, where they like go and they talk about nature and stuff. Like I feel like it's like in the woods like this, but like it's on a path, so they wouldn't get lost. Is that a bird? I don't know. I can't tell what that is. But anyways, lots and lots and lots of vegetation. Um, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. There's a view over here. The mountain. That's really pretty. Oh my god, a little picnic day. It's so cute. Lots of, wow, lots of clouds. Like, that is so beautiful. Okay. Let's see where else we have to explore. Maybe let's go down here in the little valley. See what the, oh, okay. Nope, this is just a little view. So here's the little river. Also, everyone knows that if you ever get lost in the forest, you find a river and you follow it. It will eventually leave you somewhere, so that you're not always going around in circles and whatnot. Yeah, because I recently watched the Blair Witch Project with Hales, and they were like kept going around in circles and keep crossing the river, and they never followed the river because they're dumb and they didn't know like nature stuff. So yeah, everyone, if you ever get lost in the forest, find a river, a creek, whatever, and follow it. It'll lead you somewhere. Someone lives on the river, someone is there, something is close by. You'll find something like that. Anyways, survival tips with Lauren. Okay, so we're in this little like mountain town here, and yeah, there's a night walk tour. That's crazy. Ooh, there's a little infinity pool. You got the sunset. This is cute. I do want to go to Costa Rica. Where was? Oh, there's a Jeep tour. Where did I see the night tour though? Because I feel like that was cool. I don't know. Let's go back in the forest though. I like seeing what is in the forest. This is not the forest, but I wonder like how fresh it would smell here. Look at the little waterfall. Like it probably smells so fresh because of all of the oxygen you're getting from the trees. It's probably gotta be like, breathe deep and deeply breath. Anyways, little more waterfalls. Look at how pretty. Oh, I love the waterfalls. It's my favorite thing, waterfalls. So it looks like there's other little spots along the hiking place. I literally just clicked on that one. Okay, what about these over here? Did we see these? I think it's the same thing. It's just like a different thing. Let's go all the way over here. Let's see what this is. There's also a cloud forest that I kind of wanted to see. But, wow. Just look at this. This is just so cool. I mean, the sounds that you would hear from like all the different birds and different bugs, for sure. Little mountain view. Pretty cool. I just wanted to see what's in here. Little road, hiking road. Yeah. So lots of mountains, lots of little waterfalls, hiking routes, things like this. Pretty cool in the middle of the jungle. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and do 2 more places. So there was like a cool building here, but to be truthful with you, this just told me that this entire thing is this. So I don't really know where that part is. However, let's go ahead and overlook this river, because why not, right? I feel like it'd be cool. Sunset over there. Beautiful. Hands down, 100% though, beautiful. Let's just start clicking on random things maybe. See if that is any help. Lots of ocean. More ocean. This looks like Mars right here. Maybe I should do a video where I don't explore any countries, I just explore Mars in Google Earth and just see how it goes. Okay. Oh, whoa. Look at that waterfall. That is so pretty. Look how blue it is here. Wow. This is everything. I love that. Love. Everybody, that's the waterfall that we just visited. Okay. What about over here? I'm just encaptured by blue water and waterfalls. Enticed, maybe. Ooh, this looks like a hot spring right here. You guys see that? Oh, heck yeah. Maybe that's what one of the volcano little spots, but a hot spring is. But yeah, the nature here seems pretty insane. Lots of waterfalls, lots of stuff you can maybe go in. That looks fun to go in. Yeah, lots of nature stuff, which is beautiful. Wow, look at that waterfall. Wow, that is gorgeous. Phew. So many waterfalls. That's the same one we just saw though. Yeah, quite crazy how much nature is here in Costa Rica. Oh wow, where are we? We are in a cave of some sort, and that looks deadly. I don't know how I feel about that. The empty darkness, and you climb down that entire ladder. That is interesting cave spot, I suppose. That's the same thing, just a different view. Interesting. There's a whole freaking cave there, guys, and people were going in it, and there was a dark abyss. That thing is on a cliff, so yeah, very beautiful though. Get a little overview of the land. Everything the light touches is yours. Anyways, not quoting The Lion King. Yeah, pretty cool. What's over here? Santa Ureta. Really green, vibrant, beautiful. Love that. It's amazing. All right. And I'm trying to like go for forest spots to see if we get any more surprises like that. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. Oh, wow. Look at the little swing and the little kid. Oh, that's just so cute. Wow, the sunset though is quite amazing. Wow, that is wild. Dirt road. Okay. Let's see. Anything else I should just randomly click on? Because I feel like the randomly clicking thing is making a difference here. Ooh, a little cool little sandy double-sided beach. Yeah, that's cool. Nice. And a gas station. Ursa. All right, and on that note, we're gonna go ahead and go to our final place, which is Mystico. I think this is what it is. Yeah, the hanging bridges. So, okay, wow. Lots of little photos here. Okay, so we have some hikers, explorers. I think, is that the volcano? I don't know where we're close to volcanoes. I think there's volcanoes everywhere, but you know. Okay, let's see. Ooh, here's the little hanging bridge. This reminds me in Just Go With It when they're in Hawaii and they're on this bridge and it's swinging and he goes, "What'd you say?" And then like it broke and he's like, "That bridge can only hold one person at a time." That's what these hanging bridges remind me of for sure. Yeah. Super cool though. Very beautiful views. A little scary, but still pretty awesome. It looks like there's more like nature things over here. So, oof, this is pretty. Check that out. Just the design room by itself is beautiful. Yeah, really cool. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of like not resorts, but like hotels and stuff around here in this location, and gift shops and different things like that. I feel like there's some Airbnb type vibes over here as well. But yeah, very, very cool, very beautiful. Kitchen, got wine, got bedroom. Not the swans again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the swans yet again. But that's really cool. So the hanging bridges are something I hear that is pretty cool as well. But I also feel like it might get a little bit touristy since there's only one thing. So I feel like it's hard in Costa Rica because there's only like one attraction, and then there's like, you know, buildings and stuff around it, and then like the beach is like far away. And then like another attraction is, okay, see the volcano was over there. See, look, I had my directions set. But I feel like there's just like one particular spot to see, and then you have to like travel by like bus or something to see the next one, just because it's kind of very spread out. But I do want to see this adventure park here because this was also on the list as well, to go to this adventure park, which I think it is just like waterfalls and bridges as well. Yeah, like bridges like this, sites like that. So it's kind of the same kind of concept, except it's just a little bit different. Yeah. So in Costa Rica, it kind of all depends on like what you want to do. If you want more of an adventure trip, then you would kind of stay around this area because there's like lots of hiking, there's bridges, there's waterfalls, there's volcanoes, and then there's also the beach life, right? Where you just go to the beach and then you go into the little town at night and see if you can find any like restaurants or cute things like that. So, but yeah, so those are the little things, the little adventure parks and whatever else. Literally just the middle of the forest. But yeah, lots of trails. So if you want to go to Costa Rica and you want to go to the adventure path and way, make sure you bring your hiking boots because you're going to probably need them. And they might be a little muddy based on, you know, the images that I see that are wet or, yeah. So hiking boots it is. But yeah. So is that a place I can go, or is that just I can't go see there? What's up, K Creates? How are you doing today? Green bridges, green hanging bridges. It's crazy how they put up these bridges. It's really an interesting design. Okay, I'm trying to see whatever else is near this. So this park and then the other place that we saw, the hanging bridges, they're all kind of similar, and they're all close to this little town here. So there might be more like shops and things to do here, or they might have like a bus taking you to different places like those adventure places and everything else, because they're kind of relatively close. But yeah, so this was Costa Rica. This is my little exploration. Anybody who lives in Costa Rica that watches this video, let me know what life is like. Let me know if there's any cool spots that I missed. Let me know anything. Some fun facts maybe about Costa Rica and life there. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do enjoy making these videos because I get to experience some of the world and you guys get to come along with me, share ideas, and also watch my reactions to things and to see just a new part of the world that I've never experienced in my life, and I only see in pictures on Instagram or in a textbook, in a history textbook. So, you know, I think it's really cool doing these kinds of videos, and you guys as well also get to learn and kind of adventure with me, which is really cool. But yeah, so I really hope you guys like this. Comment down below, what was your favorite part? What's the favorite place in Costa Rica that you want to go visit? And also comment where else you want me to go see. What other country you want me to go experience. Again, everything is linked down in the description below. I do have a GoFundMe for my documentary that's coming out in November. So please go support. That'd be so cool. I would really appreciate it. I need anything for that movie would help. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, and peace out. Enjoy life.